When life be lifing and your car catch on fire, you just do what you can. Sketch, we love you, brother. Yeah, brother. Here on Savage Monday Podcast. Let's get it.
For greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't want to be one of the nameless.
All right, everybody. Savage Monday Podcast, here we go. It's another Monday. Another one in the books. And let me tell you, it's been a rough one. But before we get into that, let me say I got my Savage Monday little motivation lined up for me, if you know what I'm talking about. So today's been a day. Everything that I said in a little intro, I hope you guys like that new intro. I kind of been trying something new. I think it's pretty cool. But true statements. True statements. Life be lifing. Cars catching on fire. Sketch, we love you, bro. But if you guys don't know, that's what I'm talking about first. If you guys don't know Sketch, look him up. He's a streamer, YouTube streamer guy. Very popular, very, very much popular. So, younger gentleman, very funny, very comedic, very good guy. And I don't know him personally. But some things have come out about him. And I'm sure if you people follow certain things on YouTube or Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff like that, you probably know. Some things have come out about him in his past. And apparently some people don't like that. Sketch, brother, I'm just going to say this. We love you here, man. Savage Monday Podcast, we love you all day, every day. No matter what your past was, it don't matter. I'm glad y'all are here, and I say that, I'm glad you're here, Sketch, and I say that because y'all need to watch. I wanted to put a little clip in of his, but I don't know the copyrights and all that stuff, so I'm probably not going to. Hold on, let me try to center myself a little bit here, but I'm not going to. But basically, I'll give you all a rundown. Mental health is a thing, guys. And people make mistakes in their past. And pretty much, I ain't going to say everything is, forgivable. But this young man, has been a superstar. I could put it that way. He's been a superstar in the social media. He's been at, the NFL draft. He's been in a lot of things. He's a good guy, like from what I see. And I know what you see on, social media and things like that on live streams is an act. I don't say an act, but it's a persona, I guess you could say, of him. But it's hard to discuss. It is. It's not even have to deal with me, but he wanted to, some things has happened, some things come out about him, and you can look it up. And a lot of people dogged him on it, but a lot of people loved him for it. Sketchman, don't forget who your real ones are, because we out here, we love you. And some photos, some videos of things have come out from a certain OnlyFans site of him doing things. And he pretty much, he come out and say, yeah, it was me. I did it, whatever, blah, 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 blah. It was a different me. I'm a new person type thing. And he wanted to, unalive himself. It's hard to talk about. And those type of things, like you can't, things like that is difficult. Because I'm sure a lot of people out there have those kind of thoughts or those conversations with themselves. And that's never the way to go. So, Sketch, man, I love you for this. I'm glad you didn't. If you guys want to look it up, look him up. Just look up Sketch. Oh, you'll find him. And, hey, brother, special teams, special players, You know, that whole saying you do, I don't know at all because my day been rough too. I ain't gonna lie. It's Monday morning. My day been rough too, so I've been getting after it. But hey, that's all I want to put out first. Hey, mental health is a real thing, guys. And no matter what you've done in your past, no matter what you've been through, makes you better for the future and can change your future and the things that you're going to go through later on, right? And that kind of brings things together, right? Life be lifing. You do things. Hey, y'all see me out there on certain sites with some pictures. I can't even reach my foot up that high. Y'all see some feed pics or something like that? Don't say shit to me. We all gotta make a living, right? We all gotta make a living. Don't say shit to me. Mind your motherfucking business. Before I get this started, let me put that disclaimer out. This one, hey, youngins, if you're listening, you might not want to listen to this one because there might be some cursing. There might be. I don't know. But for real, mind your motherfucking business. Bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. We're gonna say it with our chest. We're gonna say it with our chest today. But for real, let's get back on track. Today is Monday morning. You tired. You don't know what to do. You don't want to get out the bed. You don't want to go to work. But guess what? We don't give a fuck. We're going to go hard today. We're going to get it. We're going to get it today. Today's a new day. Things might have happened to us through the weekend or happened to us last week, but that's in the past. We're going to go forward, right? We're going to go forward, and that's what we're doing this week, moving forward. You know, and I spring that up because I know some things, like I keep bringing up Sketch, right? Sketch, I love Sketch. Ever since I've seen him on TikTok, YouTube, you know, all the little clips and stuff, he's freaking hilarious. He brings laughter to my life. And I think laughter is a key. Happiness, having fun, laughing is a key to success. I don't want to say complete success, but like getting over things, right? Because there'll be a lot of hard stuff. Let me tell you, shit happens. Cars catch on fire. Let me tell you that. And y'all gonna hear about it. But things, you know, things happen. And you do things that you might not be so proud of, you know? And we all have probably done it. I guarantee you everybody has done something that when they lay in bed at night, when they by themselves and the TV off and the lights off, you just laying there with yourself and your brain and your thoughts. You think about that. I guarantee you everybody does. But tomorrow is a new day. You can move forward. You can make changes. You can do new things. And that's what we'll look at, right? So I'm not going to get too deep into that, but always know the sun shines the next day. The sun's always coming out. And if it don't, we're going to do an Armageddon. Don't come through me because I got me and mine, but don't come over here this way. You know what I'm saying? Because at the Armageddon, doomsday happens, we prepping, we ready. But that's a whole nother conversation. But man, this weekend, I ain't gonna lie, it's been rough on me. The devil been creeping. You know what I say? The devil ain't take me yet because he's afraid. Because I'm going to give him a run for his money. I'm going to give him a run for his money. That's why he ain't take me yet. And that's how it be sometimes. So I'm going to give you a little insight. And now I look at the whole picture of it, it's not really that bad. But at the time, life was lifing. Life was lifing. And so took my kids, you know, we went little family day, I guess you call it, to the zoo, you know, go to the zoo. And if y'all don't know me, most of y'all might probably do know me, but if you don't know me, I'm a Cadillac guy. I will always have a Cadillac. I'm a Cadillac man. I love Cadillacs. I don't care if it's broken down in the yard. If I ain't got a driveway, if it's in the yard, you know what I'm saying? If we ain't got driveways, we got to put it in the yard. I will always have one. There's reasons behind that, but I will just know I'm a Cadillac man. And I have my dream, one of my dream Cadillacs I have right now, Cadillac XTS. I have one. And took a family day, right? To the zoo. Took the kids, went to the zoo. Had a good time, great time. Saw the animals, have fun, got some ice cream, whatever. Have fun driving home. I'm driving home and I feel something weird. Like if you drive and you're the driver of the vehicle, you could tell when something ain't right. You drive it every day. Something isn't okay, right? And I'm driving and I'm going down the highway and having a good old time listening to music, kids in the back, whatever. Daddy this, daddy that, whatever, right? Get off the highway. Start driving. We're going to go get some more ice cream because the ice cream at the zoo wasn't good enough. We'll put it that way. Ice cream at the zoo wasn't good enough. We're going to go to get some more ice cream. And I'm driving. I'm like, man, something ain't right. Something wrong with my car. So I go down the road a little farther and I'm like, man, we ain't getting ice cream. We're going straight home, right? Something wrong. Turn around, shoot, bust a U, and then it gets really bad. I'm glad I busted U when I did because it got bad. Busted U driving down the road. And next thing I'm like, yeah, I need to pull over. Like something ain't right. I need to pull something wrong with my car. And they call tow truck. I don't know what it is. Something wrong with my car. And God forbid my Cadillac break down. Because Cadillac, y'all probably owe me a new motherfucking car. I'm just going to put it out there. Caddy, if you watch this video, we need a new motherfucking XTS. Brand new. Because mine is old. But we need a brand new. But anyways. Pull over. Gas station. Thankfully, gas station. Right? 7-Eleven. Y'all know what 7-Eleven is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Pull over to the 7-Eleven. Get out the car. I'm like, man, something wrong. And I could tell it was on the passenger side front. Go over there. Whole motherfucking thing on fire. Whole car. Tire. Not whole car. Tire. Tire. On fire. Tire. On fire. What am I to do? Being the man that I am, I say, you know what? Tire on fire. That's what went through my brain. I say, ain't that about a bitch? That's what I said. This was probably in a whole half a second, right? And this was going through my mind. Half a second thing, right? Think about it. Think about it, man. You men out there, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Half a second. Goddamn, tires on fire, right? Whole little thing. Rim, all that bullshit down there. The brakes and shit on fire. In my brain. Like shit. Motherfucker car on fire. I'll tell you, I paused. I ain't gonna lie to you. I paused. I said, let that motherfucker burn, right? Collect the insurance check. Let that motherfucker burn. Let it burn. But then I thought, kids in the car. Shit, can't do that. Children in the car. Fuck. Thankfully, I had a bottle of water sitting in the car. Grab the bottle of water. Throw that shit on there. Put it out. So it wasn't a bad fire. I ain't gonna say it was bad. But the motherfucker was on fire. I seen the flames. Put it out. Then I'm sitting there, I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do? Damn car, caught on fire. Kids in the car, 2 boys sitting there, they chilling. They don't give a shit. My daughter though, she crying. What's wrong? What's going on? Yada, yada, yada. Come out, come on, let's let you look at it. It'll be okay. You gotta, as a man, you got to let everybody know everything's gonna be okay. But that's what I'm getting at, right? Is mental health, right? Mental health. I could have been, oh my God, car's on fire, freaked out, call 911. By the time, fire trucks or whoever else get there to put it out, the whole fuck car's on fire, right? I mean, that's worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. Get the kids out the car, call the police, call 911, whatever. Get fire trucks there, whole thing's on fire. Worst case scenario. But instead, I don't want to say it's quick action. I don't want to say anything like that. But, just threw some water on it, put it out. Wasn't big. Not a big deal to me. But if you think about it, man, life's fucking hard. When you think things are going good, when you think everything's okay, you got a little cushion in you. Everything's paid for. Everything's taken care of. Bills is good. Have a good, nice family fun day. Bam. Shit like that happens. Shit like that fucking happens. Right? And you got to pay to get it fixed. Whatever you got to do. It's a pain in the ass. It's a pain. You gotta work. I had to work Sunday. Gotta go to work Sunday morning. Shit fucking sucks. Gotta find a way to work. Gotta figure shit out. And all that shit goes through your mind. And that's on, like, life ain't easy. Life be lifing. And that's what a lot of people don't understand is you see these things, right? Even like with these big time people. You got, like, movie stars, actors, actresses, streamers, because now streaming is a big thing. You got all these big people and things happen in their life and it gets hard. Nobody has it easy. No, you don't see, I know everybody sees these people that are on social media. Oh, I'm at the beach, I'm living my life, doing all these great, always on vacation, always doing this, always, that's not real. Y'all need to realize that. That's not real life. Life is not easy. Life is hard. It's a struggle for everybody. It doesn't happen all at once. It takes little things. That's why I say you take the little wins when you can. Take them when you can. It's not easy. Because sometimes some people are always getting beat down. You're always getting pushed down farther and farther into the dirt. But sometimes that one little thing brings you up a little bit. You're like, I'm doing it. I finally got it. I got it. I'm there. And then it puts you right back down. That's what happens. That's what happens. And it's okay. It's going to be okay. The sun going to come out the next day. And we going to make it. And Sketch, that's for you, brother. Well, you going to make it. We going to be all right. And everybody else here that's struggling with something, we all going to be all right. Right? And it's hard to say that's a struggle in my life because that thing that happened to me this weekend literally ain't shit. Ain't nothing that thing I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Struggles that we all have had. And I know we all have had them. That little thing ain't nothing, right? It ain't much. Fix it, take care of it. Thankfully, I have the knowledge that I can fix it myself so I don't have to pay a bunch of money for somebody else to do it. Hopefully, still working on it. Hopefully, I get it done. But shit ain't. Life be life, and that's how you say it. Life be motherfucking life. Life be life, and that from time to time. And you just got to keep pushing forward. I know it's Monday morning. We tired. We just come off of a long weekend last week with the 4th of July. It's a hard one. A lot of things have happened this past week, a lot. You got Sleepy Joe. And I don't talk about politics. Yeah, Sleepy Joe this week, man. Vice President Trump. That's all you can say, I guess. Calling Harris Vice President Trump, right? You got him calling the president of Ukraine Putin. You got Trump apparently attempted assassination. You got a lot of things going on. And you get hit with some bullshit like I did. You get hit with some bullshit like car fire, right? I eat shit. If you don't know what that, listen, Linda. Listen, it's Monday morning. Got to get my motivation. Listen. If you never heard the phrase, I don't know if it may be just me, but let me know. Have you ever heard the phrase ate shit? Like somebody bust their ass, somebody fall on the ground, or something happens to them and that motherfucker ate shit, right? I told y'all cursing in this one. That's the thing, right? I think it's a Pittsburgh thing. I'm from Pittsburgh, if y'all didn't know. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, that motherfucker ate shit. That's what we say growing up. He ate shit. Crashed his bicycle, crashed his car, whatever it may be. He ate shit. But apparently that's not a saying. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Pittsburgh got their own language. They got that Pittsburghese stuff going on. But let me know if that's a thing. He ate shit. Because I said that the other day. It was like, what'd you just say? I said, that motherfucker ate shit. What? Like, apparently that's not a thing around the United States. I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. But hey, I'm not gonna go too crazy on this one. It's Monday morning. We having a rough one. We having a rough one today. I ain't got a little outro for you. Maybe I do. Maybe we do have a little silver lining. Life be lifing. All right? And always keep pushing forward. Never quit. Nobody's a quitter. Always keep pushing forward. And remember, life be lifing on Savage Mondays. Peace.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'm awake.